Zdravíčka, to jsme další Letsplay Skyrim a dnes teda máme za úkol se dostat do té rakve Matky noci.
Why are you still standing there? Hurry before the meeting begins.
No, či si pokecáme.
I don't believe so. But I'll be able to instruct you further after you've returned from the chamber. It depends on what you learn. And make haste. You must be in place before Cicero and his ally arrive. They could be planning another meeting any time. That's the real question, isn't it? The jester enters, seals the door, and the conversation begins. So someone must be waiting for him inside. Any one of us could enter that chamber silently, unnoticed. But who amongst us would dare conspire against the sanctuary? The very thought breaks my heart. Isn't it obvious? As the Night Mother's keeper, he believes he's entitled to rule of this sanctuary. Cicero will cite our independence as the need to revert to the old ways. He'll claim we're undisciplined, unruly, heretical even. Ironically, the Night Mother could prove to be just as much a victim, the queen in a fool's twisted game of chess. Go, quickly. Hide in the coffin before Cicero and the traitor meet.
Jasné. Špatná cesta. Hlavně nenápadně. Tak. A šup do rakve. Jože, otevřít takhle.
Are we alone? Yes. Yes! Alone! Sweet solitude! No one will hear us, disturb us. Everything is going according to plan. The others, I've spoken to them, and they're coming around, I know it. The wizard Festus Crex. Perhaps even the Argonian and the Unchild. What about you? Have you spoken to anyone? No? No, of course not. I do the talking, the stalking, the seeing, and the saying. And what do you do? Nothing! Not that I'm angry. No, never. Cicero understands. Cicero always understands. And obeys. You will talk when you're ready, won't you? Won't you? Sweet Night Mother.
Poor Cicero, dear Cicero, such a humble servant, but he will never hear my voice, for he is not the listener.
Oh, but how can I defend you? How can I exert your will if you will not speak to anyone?
Oh, but I will speak. I will speak to you, for you are the one. Yes, you. You who shares my iron tomb, who warms my ancient bones. I give you this task. Journey to Wallen Road. Speak with Armand Mortier.
Poor Cicero has failed you. Poor Cicero is sorry, sweet mother. I've tried so very hard, but I just can't find the listener.
Tell Cicero the time has come. Tell him the words he has been waiting for all these years. Darkness rises when silence dies.
What? What treachery? Defiler! Debaser and defiler! You have violated the sanctity of the Night Mother's coffin! Explain yourself! Speak, worm! She spoke to you? More treachery. More trickery and deceit! You lie! The Night Mother speaks only to the listener! And there is no listener! She said that. She said those words. To you. Darkness rises when silence dies. But those are the words, the binding words, written in the keeping tomes. The signal so I would know. Mother's only way of talking to sweet Cicero. Then it's true. She's back. Our Lady is back. She has chosen a listener. She has chosen you. All hail the listener.
By Sithis, this ends now! Back away, fool! Whatever you've been planning is over! Are you all right? I heard the commotion. Who was Cicero talking to? Where's the accomplice? Reveal yourself, traitor!
Oh, I spoke only to the Night Mother! I spoke to the Night Mother, but she didn't speak to me! Oh, no! She spoke only to her! To the listener!
What? The listener? What are you going on about? What is this lunacy?
It's true! It's true! The Night Mother has spoken! The silence has been broken! The listener has been chosen!
When I heard Cicero screaming, I knew you'd been discovered. I feared the worst. Are you all right? Then what in Sithis' name is going on? Cicero spoke to the Night Mother, but she spoke to you? Is this just more of the fool's rambling? What? So Cicero wasn't talking to anyone else? Just the Night Mother's body? And the Night Mother who, according to everything we know, will only speak to the person chosen as listener, just spoke. Right now. To you? By Sithis. And? What did she say? Amand Motier? I have no idea who that is. But Valenrud, that I have heard of. And I know where it is. No. No! Listen, I don't know what's going on here, but you take your orders from me. Are we clear on that? The Night Mother may have spoken to you, but I am still the leader of this family. I will not have my authority so easily dismissed. I need time to think about all this. Go see Nazir. Do some work for him. I'll find you when I'm ready to discuss the matter further.
Tak kdy budeš zakazovat někam jít, jo? Nebo tady ještě rozhovor?
Oh, you are the listener! You are the listener! I have served Mother well, I have! Oh, well, yes, I did. I did indeed. I tried to listen, tried so hard, but the Night Mother never spoke to poor Cicero. The silence became almost maddening. Oh, but that was then. This is now. You're the listener, and the Night Mother chose you for a reason, I'm sure. Cicero will remain the keeper. Me? Oh, Cicero is just the keeper. I look after our matron. But I'm not the listener. Oh, no. You are the listener. You heard the... Oh, the listener, well, listens. The Night Mother speaks to you, guides you on your path. But when the Night Mother speaks, the listener must obey. You must. For her word is the will of Sithis, and Sithis is the Dark Brotherhood incarnate. Surely you're pulling Cicero's leg. Wait. The listener is serious. Oh. Well, of course the Night Mother will speak to you again. She might speak now, or later, or... I don't know. But speak she will. The Night Mother is part of you now. You get to hear voices inside your head. The rest of us should be so lucky. Are you excited? Oh, you should be. Things are finally looking up.
To je pak opítomé. Takže Volvrut ještě prej ne, tak... Tenec. Ty, co tam je napsáno? By něco zajímalo.
So many contracts, so little time. Well then, your timing couldn't be better. As it turns out, I've got 2 new contracts. One rather easy assignment, and another that should prove quite a challenge. Your first target is an orc bard named Lurbuk. The other is a vampire by the name of Hearn. Happy hunting. He is, by all accounts, the worst bard in all of Skyrim. Apparently, so many people sought his death, Astrid had to hold a lottery to determine the client. He's a vampire and has blended into human society for years. He's never far from his female companion, Hurt, also a vampire. The contract is for the male Hearn, but you'll probably have to contend with the female, too. So for Sithis' sake, watch yourself. You've got people, my friend. Best get to it.
No jo, už jdu na to. Lurbuk a Hearn. Tak, hodíme si to, ať víme, kam máme jít. Doleva, doprava nebo kam. Tajný svědek. Super, nová knižička.
Is there singing in the void? Dancing? Surely the dread lord will at least allow poor Cicero to caper.
Jo, tady mám.
Please, not now. You'll know when I'm ready to discuss the issue.
Tak ten Volunrud asi necháme na další video, nejspíš. No, tak si můžeme znova prohlédnout, tady ten ksicht, se kterým se byl teďka zavřený v rakvi. Fuj. Psycho. Jo, ty šípy jsem chtěl obnovit, no, tak jsem to zase zapomněl. Tak a přímo rovno, jenže tady neprojdu. Ale jo, projdu. A po skále to projdeme, že? Měla by to jít, tady ta skála není jak vysoká, ani strmá. Ale dráček. Dost to mám sekle. Zpomalené. Přesně řečeno, i ten zvuk. Už je to OK. Vůbec nechápu, proč se dělá, ale jak se to potom rozsekne, tak je to už v pohodě. Ale kašlu ani ho nechám ho tak. Nemusí furt zabíjet draky. Duší mám ještě hodně, jakože v záloze a nic to použiju. Sek.
You're not supposed to be here.
Ale mám tu co dělat.
Well now,
I'm not going
what
to
have we
argue with
here?
them. Get out.
A lost
or I'll
little
call the
lamb.
guards. You should have listened. Guards, help! Trespasser! I'm warning you.
Well
Back
then,
off.
you won't be leaving. Never should have come here.
Come on! Come on!
Když jste postřehli, tak v tomto vpravo nahoře, vlevo nahoře bylo, že když jsem ho zabil, tak 5 septimů bylo přidáno v provincii Falkreat, myslím. Jo, ale potom co zabil tu ženskou, tak naraz tak tam potom hodilo hlášku, že to bylo staženo. Jo, takže tak nějak to funguje a tady v Mortalu Lurbuka, toho orka. Sejmout, se vrátím za tímto, za Astrid, teda nad Zirem a pak za Astrid. A když už to půjde, dostat se do Volunrudu, tak tam aspoň doběhnu. A ukončil bych to video a začneme příště už přímo přestupem do toho Volunrudu. Jo, tady bude potom jeden pěkný úkol, takový zajímavý. Tady možná z toho udělal krátké videjko, ten úkol není dlouhý, časově. Jona se jmenuje. Počkat.
Is the line for my next performance starting already? Come on, don't be shy. Plenty of room for everyone. All right, how about this? Shadows creep, and phantoms leap. A man's he's got scared, and the demons dared to, visit upon him all which they feared. Brilliant, I know. It's a gift.
No, tak to byla hrůza, ale...
I'm in the mood to sing. What about you, friend? Care to...
Tak.
I'm going to put you down. You have committed crimes against Skyrim and her people. What say you in your defense? Smart woman. Now, come along with us. We'll take any stolen goods.
No jo, no.
My talents are much needed here in order to keep Mortha safe.
A zpátky domů. Prostě to muselo přijít, no. Mě to stálo 1000 zlatek, ale věřím, že vydělám daleko víc. Myslím, že tak 15, takže by na to bylo 500 do plusu. Jako nevím, upřímně, jestli by to šlo udělat nějak v pohodě a teda v pohodě, tajně, jo, aby to prostě tohle, ale no tak, pojďme.
We need to talk. Look, something is happening here. I'm not sure entirely what that something is, but, well, we need to find out. If the Night Mother really did give you an order to talk to a contact, we'd be mad to ignore it. And I think we'd both agree Cicero's brought quite enough madness to this sanctuary. So go. Go to Vollenrude. It's a crypt, pretty far to the northeast. Talk to this Armand Motier, and let's see where all this leads, hm?
No, to tam mohla poslat už dávno, bez tady těch caviků okolo, králo.
Need something? No sarcasm this time. You faced a vampire and lived to tell the tale. Well done. And if you contracted sanguinare vampiris, be sure to get that taken care of, else you'll end up like our own Babette. Unless, of course, that was your goal all along. Here's your payment. Wonderful. The only good bard is a dead one as far as I'm concerned. All that singing and mirth. Your payment, as per the usual.
Tak.
Hunting.
Zatím máme nějakých 25 minut z videa, ještě 15, když to přeženu 20, by se mohlo ještě natočit. Takže původně jsem nechtěl Vollenrude načínat v tomto videu, ale jelikož si zjistil, jsme tom s časem dobře, tak v tom nevidím problém. Jo, vlastně ještě. Jo, tak. A jsem Volumrut. Ono já už se tam jednou byl, ale... Budu to muset bohužel znovu. A už nevím, jestli jsem to aj natočil. A myslím, že aj jo. Pěkná, byla pěkná. Kruličky se obnovily. Ty vole, co si... No, teď tak ještě pauzička. Tak, věci už mám. Inventář už mám vyčištěný, šipy mám. No, pásek nakraftoval a vzal si aj daedrické a ebonitové, takže šípů je dost. No a půjdeme pokračovat teda. Doufám, že ten týpek, jestli si vzpomínám dobře, tak bude na začátku dungeonu. Jo, ale jestli ne, tak... Kdo ví. Touto cestou? Jo. To je dělaugírská jatka. Kašlu na to.
By the almighty divines, you've come. You've actually come. This dreadful black sacrament thing. It worked. Oh, I know. But I'm so glad you're here. Please, allow me to state my business. Surely your time is as valuable as my own. I would like to arrange a contract. Several, actually. I dare say the most important work your organization has had in, well, centuries. As I said, I want you to kill several people. You'll find the targets as well as their manners of elimination quite varied. I'm sure someone of your disposition will probably even find it enjoyable. But you should know that these killings are but a means to an end, for they pave the way to the most important target. The real reason I'm speaking with a cutthroat in the bowels of this detestable crypt, for I seek the assassination of the Emperor. That is correct. What I ask is no small thing, of course. But you represent the Dark Brotherhood. This is what you do, no? You must understand. So much has led to this day. So much planning and maneuvering. Now, it's as if the very stars have finally aligned. But I digress. Here, take these. They need to be delivered to your superior. Rexus? The items.
To by chtěl umět tleskat bez použití rukou.
Here.
The sealed letter will explain everything that needs to be done. The amulet is quite valuable. You can use it to pay for any and all expenses.
Začíná to dobře. A vykládaný amulet, cena 1000. No. To má jako pokrýt.
Is there something else you need? I performed the Black Sacrament, contacted you people, because... Is this no longer so? In the year 3E41, Emperor Pelagius Septim was murdered in the Temple of the One in the Imperial City, cut down by a Dark Brotherhood assassin. His killing ushered in, shall we say, a necessary change in Imperial policy. There are those now who wish for a similar change. I am sorry, but that's all I'm at liberty to say. Oh, Rexus is no mere servant. He has been with the Motier family since I was a child. I trust the man with my life. You must deliver them to your superior. And I must get out of this foul place.
No, takže tak. Zabít císaře. Lopata nebyla by to sekera náhodou. Třeba sekeru, zjistil jsem, že jsem všechny sekery prodal, ale takový nemám čím naštípat dřevo. Abych mohl vykraftovat šípy. Celá švanda. Dělal jsem zpátky. Čuráčí hlava. No, tak pojďme. Žádné protahování.
You're back. Good. All right, so, did you meet this Motier? What did he want? You're joking. What's this? By Sithis, you're not joking. To kill the Emperor of Tamriel. The Dark Brotherhood hasn't done such a thing since the assassination of Pelagius. As a matter of fact, no one has dared assassinate an Emperor of Tamriel since the murder of Uriel Septim, and that was 200 years ago. No, she certainly wouldn't. And, for whatever reason, she chose to relay Motier's information to you. I don't know exactly what's going on here, if you're the listener, or this is some fluke, or what. But what we now have before us... You're damn right we'll accept it. If we pull this off, the Dark Brotherhood will know a fear and respect we haven't seen in centuries. You think I'd abandon an opportunity to lead my family to glory? But this is all so much to take in. I need time to read the letter and figure out where we go from here. And this amulet. I'm thinking we need that amulet appraised. I want to know where it came from, how much it's worth, and if we can actually get away with selling it. And there's only one man who can give us what we need. Delvin Mallory. He's a fence, a private operator. Works out of the Ratway in Riften. Give me the letter. Bring Mallory the amulet. Find out everything you can and sell it if he's willing. He'll offer a letter of credit. That's fine. Delvin Mallory and the Dark Brotherhood have... history. He can be trusted.
Tohle se ještě stihne, tím nebudu zabývat čas v dalším videu. Teďka toho času máme ještě docela dost, takže v pohodě to ještě stihneme u toho Delvina ocenit. A do cechu zlodějů mám přímo port, takže To je taky v cajku. No, aby tohle nezdržovalo, tady ty přechody.
Something you need? Anything for the guild? Oh, I see. Well, you're making friends all over, ain't ya? So, how's Astrid doing these days? Tell her to stop by sometime. We can have a drink. Catch up. Ah, but business, of course. What kind of business? Let's see. Where, oh, where did you get this? No, don't answer. I don't want to know. This is an amulet of the Emperor's Elder Council, specially crafted for each member. Worth a small fortune. Ain't something you give up lightly. Look, it ain't my business to tell the Dark Brotherhood its business, but if you killed a member of the Elder Council, you'd better believe. Buy it. This. An Elder Council amulet? Oh yes. Oh yes indeed. Oh, wait just one moment. Here is a letter of credit, usable by Astrid only, for any service or item I can provide, as per our standard arrangement. You bring that back to your lovely mistress, with my regards.
Bankovní příkaz? No, na to bych se rád podíval. $15 000 septimů. Ty vole, hezký. Ty krávo. Tak. Zpátky sem. Tohle se chtěl zkoušet, tento řev, mohl by být dobrý.
Good, you're back. Well, what did Mallory have to say? Is the amulet authentic? The Elder Council? Oh, now that explains quite a bit. Motier, you naughty, naughty boy. Hiring the Dark Brotherhood to help you rise beyond your station. Delicious. Was Mallory willing to buy the amulet? Splendid. Then we're ready to begin. Or, more specifically, you're ready to begin. After all, you're the one the Night Mother spoke to. But by Sithis, I hope I'm making the right choice here. You may be an effective killer, but your command of guile leaves much to be desired. The sealed letter you delivered to me was mysteriously unsealed upon its arrival. I can only assume you've read its contents. Sloppy. But moving on to business. As you probably already know from reading the letter, you're going to a wedding.
No jasně, byl jsem zvědavej, no.
Well, more like the public reception. It should be a lovely affair. You'll mingle with the guests, eat some cake, stab the bride. Oh yes, you've got to kill the bride at her wedding. And they say romance is dead. Her name is Vittoria Vici. She oversees the East Empire Company's business holdings in Solitude. The wedding is being held in that city, at the Temple of the Divines. Her death will cause an uproar, which is exactly what we want. Vici is likely to address her guests frequently, as is the wedding custom. Kill her when she does that, and I promise you a significant bonus. Now go, and give my best to the bride. An excellent question. Vittoria Vici is the first cousin to our dear Emperor, Titus Mede II. Vici has obvious imperial connections. Her husband has ties to the Stormcloaks. Their union is a step toward reconciliation. So if there's a murder at the wedding, not only will it stall the peace process, it will send shockwaves throughout the entire empire. The Emperor's hand will be forced. He'll have to travel to Skyrim to deal with the aftermath. And he'll find the Dark Brotherhood waiting. He had a trip to Skyrim planned for months, and cancelled at the last minute, much to his cousin's dismay. Seems the Emperor realized his presence would necessitate a more direct role in the ongoing hostilities, a role he was obviously unwilling to take. All that will change with his cousin's murder. Everyone will think it was motivated by the conflict between the Imperial Legion and Stormcloaks. And the Emperor will be forced to come clean up the mess. This is a public kill. How you do it is entirely up to you. Arrow to the throat? Knife in the belly? Your choice, so long as it's loud and messy. Because of the current political climate, people are going to assume the murder is related to the bad blood between the Legion and Stormcloaks. In any event, when Vici dies, it's going to be complete pandemonium. Best have your escape route planned out in advance. Off to Solitude with you. Time to give the Emperor some real motivation to visit Skyrim.
Rozkaz. Tak, a tady to všechno začne. Takže tímto končím video. Dneska už tak je to hodně dlouhé. A příště nás čeká vražda té Vyčijové. Tak jo, děkuji za sledování a na viděnou příště.